Welcome to Maximising Efficiency with Dext. Once again, I'm joined by Paul Lodder. And today we're talking about a feature that I didn't know Dext had when I worked in practice, and it's actually been in the product for a short while now. So that is matching off cost items against purchase orders within Xero. So Paul's going to share his screen, and we're going to just jump into Xero, and I'm going to explain sort of how the process works and how I've seen it work in practice before. So as we know, you can raise purchase orders in Xero when someone wants to request to buy something from one of their suppliers. And effectively what would happen is they create a purchase order, it'd go into that awaiting approval function. Someone in the finance team would then approve it and say, right, okay, yeah, we're ready to send this to our supplier. And it's been sent out to our supplier requesting to purchase some goods from there. What would happen then is the bill would come in, we would scan it in through Dext, and one of two things would happen. You would either have to come back into Xero, go into these approved items, select the item and mark it as billed. This is a very manual process and it requires you to remember to do it as soon as the invoice comes through. Often what I did see was this approved list just got bigger and bigger and bigger, and people just ignored the process and didn't really manage it properly, which can lead to errors within the workflow. So when we go into Dext, Paul, what can we do to combat this issue?
Yeah, so within Dext and via our integration with Xero, we have a really nice functionality to automate that process going from approved to build. So within Dext, what we can see here is I've already uploaded an invoice here, and we have automatically identified that there are outstanding purchase orders in relation to this supplier, and we will automatically extract the purchase order number from the invoice. And we'll also pull through the details from Xero as well. And if there were lots of open purchase orders, they will all get listed and you'll be able to pick the one that you need. What we can see here is this purchase order in Xero being P0009 or purchase order 009 is in relation to this invoice. And we have the option here to mark the PO as billed in Xero. When that invoice is published, what that will do is automatically move that invoice from the approved status to the billed status. Why is that important? Because as Max says, it just keeps that list nice and clean, and therefore any unbilled purchase orders, you can decide whether you need to make a provision in any management accounts or stat accounts because you've already received those goods or services. So it really streamlines that process, and it just ensures that what you're looking at within Xero is accurate and complete. And with that, as usual, I will hand over to Max.
Perfect. It's as simple as that. So yeah, have a little look at our purchase order matching tool within Dext and see whether it works for you or your client. But that's it from us for now, and we look forward to seeing you next time on Maximising Efficiency with Dext. Thank you very much, and we'll see you soon.
Cheers. Thank you.